Huzzah! Magic. Pure magic, ain't it? Now, it's been a while since I've had all this taken off. Specifically, since graduation. Hold on. Oh, I put on the wrong quality for my video. I hate when I put it on 4K because my stupid phone runs out of storage too fast. I'll fix that soon because I want to record in better quality, but 1 second. Huzzah! I'm back. Now, the sun beaming out today. Look. Right there. And you see all those clouds back there? Oh, that's basically like me. That's how I was the past week. Didn't know what I was doing. Kind of lost a little bit. Had trouble finding my light. I'm here now though. And look. It's clearing up out there. Look at that. Wow. Very nice. So, what is the topic for today? Uno momento.
May be an open book, SpongeBob, but I'm a bit more complicated than that.
Out of sight, out of mind. Now, what does that pertain to? Well, think of your sight, think of it the other way around. In sight, in mind, right? So when you have something in sight, in your mind, oh, this is going to be a hard one to, oh. When you have something in sight, let's just say your sight is your energy, right? So when you're pushing your energy towards something, right? Or you're thinking about a certain thing or a certain event or that what you're thinking of right now, that thing, you're keeping your energy towards that thing. Now, it could be a positive thing. It doesn't have to be a negative thing. It can be a positive thing, but if it's a negative thing, I'm saying this if it's a negative thing. If it's a negative thing, push yourself out of it. Get it out of here. What did I tell you on the last video? Don't let me catch y'all telling yourselves bad things in your minds. None of that. Push that out. Get it out of here. Get gone. Get lost. That's what we gotta say to it, right? Because when you stay in this energy field of having it present in your mind, technically it's in sight for you, but it's in your mind, right? Don't do that. It either A, distracts you, or B, kind of sets you off course a little bit, which is what you don't want to do. I mean, it's fine to be off course sometimes, but just try and grab the wheel, take control of it, you know? What do they say? Jesus, take the wheel, right? Something like that. So, the way, sorry, let me turn the air off real quick. I'm trying to get this whole hair situation kind of something with it soon. I told y'all about that earlier in the video. But anyways, something I want to cut in with right here at this point in time in the video. If you think I'm crazy for the ideas I'm saying right here, or it's just not clicking with you, or it's just not resonating with you, or you're just not liking it, or you're just not liking my energy, just get out of here, man. Go. Get out of here. Because it's meant to resonate with certain people. certain places and certain things, because it's spirit, right? So if you don't rock with me, if you don't rock with my energy, if you don't rock with my messages, get out of here, because it's not meant for you. Okay? I wanted to cut in with that real quick, because it's very important to hear that. All messages are not going to resonate with you completely. So just continue forward with this knowledge in the video. Like, keep watching, please. I kind of need y'all to watch this, because there's good things in here. All right, bye. So far today, my insight and in mind has been on the good things. And man, I've been more jolly than yesterday. Y'all saw me in a good ass mood. But here I am, back again, and I feel like I'm shining brighter, you know? Because I'm in sight, in mind of the good things. Now, what would the good things be? The good things for me would be the future I have already, not really imagined, but envisioned for myself, right? Again, like I was saying yesterday, living in the frequency, experiencing it in front of you like you're living it, right? Keeping at that. No bad things, because if it's bad things, get it out of here. None of that. I hear honks in the distance, or a train whistle. Maybe that's significant, but that's just confirmation, right? Now, I have a new plan that's coming soon. It pertains to this, my hair. Because if y'all don't know, I actually dyed my hair black. I'm not a natural black-haired guy, you know. Why your eyes wet up? Where's my biscuit? I'm out of work. I'm out. I hate this job. I think I'm gonna go to cooking. I'm gonna go to some restaurant and I'm gonna cook instead, because these people are talking about like fucking their wives in front of me and taking like painkillers to go to work for like a plumbing job. I don't want to know your business. I just work here. I had blonde hair when I was born, and it was actually like up until I was like 5 or 6, it was like so blonde to the point like it was white. And I'm not mentioning that because like I'm gonna turn it almost white or anything, but it was like bright, right? And I kind of noticed that if I'm trying to put forward my positivity and stuff, things of that nature, I need to not wear black clothes as much, maybe like brighter colors, because it'll enhance my mood a little bit. But also changing this to something that's a little more natural with what I was born with, God-given, if you will. Oh, I'm feeling a lot today. What else was I going to talk about? I know that was the main point I was going to get to, but what was next? I feel like I'm having this pause for a reason.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Oh, I don't know if that's something I'm supposed to share. I'm thinking so, since it's already come to mind. Spirit just whoop, dropped it in there. So these pauses that I leave in the video on purpose, Not the huge ones that are like a minute long, you know, the short ones in between what I'm saying. Fill in with your brain what you think I'm gonna say next. Now, you'd be like, what's the use of that? Why would I do that? Well, when you're on this journey and you do this, right, you're kind of testing your own knowledge in a way and preparing yourself. See what I did there? Preparing yourself to move ahead, keep going, staying persistent, you know? Oh, I can't believe it just did that right there. But that's very important. Not even just in mine. When you come across anybody's who has like messages, or they're doing like tarot or something, or whatever, they're talking to a collective, whatever, if they're pausing in the middle of that, there's something you gotta, oh my golly gee, my phone got too hot on my little stand thing, so I guess it cut out for a reason there. I don't know. But also something else to mention, when I said earlier, you know, if it's the bad things that you're thinking about in your head, push it out. Not always, because some of these bad things come up to not punish you at all, but to resolve them in a way when that's the first thing that you think of. And it kind of pushes you towards a direction of how to go about fixing these things, or maybe breaking a loop. And that's really important, because that's kind of step one of the formula before you can stay in the energy, in the zone, right? You need to break these loops first and break these mental blockages before you can do that. And that's step one of the formula. I'm still working on this, so, but that's arguably the most important one out of all the steps that will come after, is breaking that, you know? And so this is why I say I prefer you to think about the good things here, right? Because it keeps you in the zone, keeps you in the flow of things, the flow of life in a way, right? Because it is spirit. But if the first thing that comes to mind is a negative thing and something that you can't push away, then that's your signal that it is something that you need to resolve in a way and kind of break free from, so you can once you're up here, spirit really likes to talk to you a lot. Y'all hear that? Spirit's talking to y'all. Thank you. It's 4:21 on my clock. As soon as I look over, a little strange. Hopefully my phone's not getting too hot back here. Oh, well, looky there. Now it doesn't want to overheat or anything and stop my video. Leads me to my next thing. I think I've already talked about this, but everything happens for a reason. Also, this is another big one. I'm just gonna throw it out there, and however you want to interpret it, it is what it is. Time is simultaneous. We're just gonna leave that there. However you want to interpret it, that's how it is. Now, everything happens for a reason. Everything in front of you, everything that you have going for you, is happening for a reason. Maybe it's like tests of patience, like this, because maybe my pauses don't have everything in there. Maybe it's a test for your patience. Because people who truly see patience as like a blessing for them, it rewards them, because the people who are seeing this right now are getting the most valuable information that you can to succeed, to keep going, to prosper, to get abundance, everything. Because you waited this long to get in the video, to maybe join the community, to maybe listen farther than a few seconds in my videos, right? Again, I'm not all knowing of everything. I don't know everything yet, guys. Don't think that I do. I'm the student with y'all. I'm showing with y'all. Okay, I'm showing out with y'all and just the things that I know. But damn, I got all faith in it, 100%, because it is there. It's right there, right? And it's in you. And you are that too. Oh, I got a little sidetracked, but I think it was for a reason. Look at that. Look at that. I just rolled off the dome as soon as I said that. Oh. Anywho's. What else? What else? Oh yeah, the patience thing. Now you'll get a lot of lessons of patience, even if you have like been on this journey and stuff, but you're not all the way there yet. There may be some tests or like some obstacles you still have to clear before you can reach that end point, right? Because say if you're right here, this is your end point, and you're walking along, you're running, and then you're right here and you're like, well, where is it at? I was kind of either promised this thing or said this thing was coming, or I just knew it was coming, but where is it at? Might be because, another one of these, or it could be a blockage, maybe in chakras, maybe in spirit, maybe in, because your body's health is also important to being receptive to your mind, and it's very important. And also water is very important. I've had to learn that as well. That's one of my most recent lessons, actually. It's just water. Water is very significant, okay? And it's also very significant to your health. Is there anything else I was gonna say here? Oh, I look over and there's something that says daydreams over there. That's a good thing to know. Daydreams. Your daydreams that you have throughout, like maybe when you're working, maybe when you're, I don't know, showering, maybe when you're, I don't know, doodling or something, you know, those aren't for nothing. I'll let y'all know. It's not for nothing. You don't have those daydreams for nothing. It's part of it. It's part of you. And it's a subtle truth to who you are. And Spirit likes to drop these little hints in, little doop, doop, boop, boop, into your life. They're like little opportunities to let you see into the future a little bit. Again, time is simultaneous. Lets you kind of see what you're going for, you know? And maybe because universe has a great sense of humor. Oh my goodness. When y'all get to know the universe, when y'all get to know spirit and your guides and like maybe your ancestors as well, they are some jolly funny people. Let me tell you what, they got a wicked sense of humor, but it's hilarious and I love it. Sometimes they'll let you go along this path to motivate you, to redirect you to another way. So if the supposed thing even doesn't work out for you, that's also for a reason to redirect you to go, because maybe if you still went on this path, it would have been like, nah, and then you would have stopped and then you would have sunk, right? But if you go along this and it's like, oh, shit, it didn't work. Don't drop. Do not drop. Have faith, okay? Because if you just stay right here, stay steady in your faith and what you're doing for everything for you, you go, and then you keep on going, and boom, you're at the end game. You made it, right? You just need to keep strong, keep faith, keep at it, you know? And pick up on these knowledges that I'm dropping for you. Because it's not just me speaking. Spirit speaks through people. Through everybody. Not just me, but through everybody. There's so much more said than what you perceive base value, even when you're listening. Okay? And Spirit's been very strong with that message coming forward. I don't know why, because I kind of forgot what I just said a little bit. But it's important for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And even the small falls. Here's the other thing. The universe asks for trust falls with you. Saying, do you trust me for this thing to happen? Do you trust me that I will carry you through this situation as long as you have faith? Those happen all the time. That's a big thing. The universe likes trust falls because it's a test of faith, right? Whew. God, there's a lot of messages. I don't even know I'm going to title this. There's a lot of messages in this. Wow. Goodness, confirmation burp. Oh, I feel like that was also confirmation for what I was about to talk about. I gotta word it good in my head. Hold on. Okay, when you're trying to embody an energy, right? You need to kind of fall into yourself and embody yourself. Hold on, this thing is falling a little bit. You need to... My phone got a little hot again. And it stopped. No! The sun's coming back out as soon as I just started it again. It's gonna overheat. Oh. Anywho's, I'm gonna try and cover this quick so it doesn't stop immediately. But when you clear these blockages and you're trying to embody the spirit, right? Because that's essentially what you're trying to do to reach this end game, is to embody spirit, right? Which means be weird, be you, and be unique, you know? And again, know that everything happens for a reason. That's the biggest thing. Like my little stutter there, where I was like, you, I said you out of it because Spirit wanted me to say you with it, right? Because you're supposed to be you. Be your most authentic you that you can. Show out, dress however you want. And then in doing that, you're healing your mind to fall into yourself and to fall into the true you that you're striving for, right? And Spirit loves to see this. Spirit loves this. When you find your true self and your true you, oh, Spirit loves you for it. I mean, Spirit loves you regardless. I mean, always, no matter what. But Spirit adores you for taking this journey and being so brave as to go along this when 99% of people don't. I saw a Florida Tours bus. Maybe buses are significant somehow. But that's the other thing. I won't be traveling, trying to say all this stuff. I wanted to sit on the dryer again today. Still couldn't. I have some work that needs to be done out here with my finances a little bit. The grub hubbing. I don't know what that's a sign for. I don't know what that means. It keeps on looping around. Maybe... I don't know what Spirit's trying to say with that one. Maybe it's not Spirits. I don't know. I don't know. But... y'all, you can see all of what Spirit's trying to say to you as long as you are under the assumption everything is happening for a reason in front of you all the time, because it is. It is. But you need to... what am I about to do, guys? What was I doing yesterday? Put in your subconscious. Ding, 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 ding. You got it. You know? And you got it. No notification. That literally, the same notification happened yesterday with the same thing. Ugh. Anywho's. Let me see. Get out of here. All right. Back in it. All right. Sorry, I had to cut it real quick. Oh, holy! I just looked over and I saw a what is it? It's like a big semi truck for the thing that just called me this morning or whatever. There's something hidden in what I just said. Anywho's, I said earlier, like, I don't want to be working a 9 to 5. I don't want to be doing this thing. I just want to stick to my thing. I gotta adapt, I guess. Tractor Supply called me this morning after I had put in an application as soon as I moved back in to Florida, because I come from Georgia. And I've only been here, what is it, 3 months? 2.5 months. And I applied there like 2 months ago, and they just recently got back at me today about my thing. There's police rolling around. Brother, calm down. Oh, it's police recruiting. Get out of here, man. Hopefully they're not circling around to come get me. I hope not. He's pointing his car at me, and I'm trying not to look at him. Like, his car is right in front of me. It's about a good 30 feet. And I don't want to take my eyes off of here, because if I do, I'm going to feel a little intimidated. There's another... the bus is coming back around. And he's I don't know what's going on here. Anyways, the whole Tractor Supply thing, right? It's okay to adapt to certain circumstances, and just know that everything that you're manifesting, everything that you're wanting is not going to come immediately. And that's all right, because I'll be fine working at like Tractor Supply and stuff like that for the short time period that I'll need to, because I know it's going to sustain something better out of it, because it's happening for a reason, and maybe certain events in my job are going to test me in certain ways to see if I'm going to be willing or okay to receive some things, you know? Anywho's, this cop is like really scaring me right in front of me. He's unwavering. So maybe that could mean something to y'all. Maybe I could be saying something else right here. Again, listen. Not with these. These. Not your eyes. With your mind. Your energy, if you will. Anywho's, I'm going to wrap it up here. And I'm going to move locations. The cop is moving now. I don't know where the cop's going. Okay, the cop is talking to the bus person. You know, maybe the cop represents spirit or God, or whatever you want to call it, right? And the bus represents y'all. Now, am I gonna know if this analogy is gonna work right now? No. Because again, I have a hard time remembering things that I kind of say right there, right? But if it works out, if this analogy works, after I don't remember much of what I remember some of what I said, but not a lot of it, because I have a lot of messages again that come out of these, but that'll be your confirmation that everything happens for a reason. So, take the messages out of today as you will. Use your discernment and stay strong. Know that I love you. Stay strong in spirit, stay strong in yourself, and know that you're the most beautiful person out there, because you are. And nobody can take that away from you. Ever. Keep strong. And I will see y'all later. I'll talk to y'all later.
I got my Dairy Queen out here. I spent like extra $5 than I should have at Dairy Queen. Sorry, look guys. Look. I think it's my first time being on top of my car, not the sunroof. Now other people staring at me, going by, walking by, driving past with their car, possibly. Do I care? No.